Hello, YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? This is Keith Kevin Ken. I'm Kevin. It's time again for the knife of the day. This is a new series where I feature one knife out of my collection each and every day. We're starting with the Spyderco collection, and I've decided to start with all the discontinued knives. I got a comment saying, "Great, now another knife." It was a playful comment. "Great, now another knife I can't buy." That's true, these are discontinued, but you can find them on the secondary market. In fact, most of these discontinued knives that I'm showing you, the older knives, I actually bought on the secondary market as well. And as you can see, you can get them in good condition. The knife of the day today is the Spyderco Pride. The Spyderco Pride was Spyderco's first attempt at tackling the foreign market and their very first slip joint knife. So, as you know, in the UK and elsewhere around the country, locking knives are forbidden. They're outlawed. You cannot have a locking knife. And so Spyderco finally decided, we need to go after that market. There are also places in the U.S., Chicago being one of them, where it's not just under 3 inches, it needs to be a small knife. So Spyderco came up with a locking knife called the Chicago that's really small. And so what they were looking at doing is a public-friendly knife that was non-locking that they could sell around the world. So they called it the Spyderco Pride. I only have one of these. It's the Spyderco Pride with the U.S. flag. Spyderco made available a bunch of flags from around the world. Great Britain, Australia, Japan, Canada, a whole bunch of others. And they said, we'll put your flag on a knife if you can order 30 or more of them. And so they also had that. So you can find these with a bunch of different Germany, a bunch of different flags on them on the secondary market. So I was very happy to find the American flag. My guess is that's the one they sold most of. They also have a Spyderco flag. I just saw one recently on the secondary market where the U.S. flag is, there's a spider. The Spyderco emblem is there. It's a real nice knife. Let's talk about it. Aluminum handle. They have like this sunburst pattern on it. It's actually carved into the aluminum. Really nice. The flag, just quality stuff. It fits real nice. Look, there's my 50-54 choil, even on a knife this small, which really makes it carry bigger. It really does. The aluminum makes it very light as well. Remember, slip joint. This is one of those earlier slip joints, so it doesn't have a half stop either. Usually on some of the modern slip joints, especially Spyderco's, right around the 90-degree angle right there, it actually has a stop. A temporary stop. You could push through it, but it stops to tell you, hey, move your fingers, dummy. I'm about ready to cut it off. I said there's my 50-50 choil. I shouldn't have said it like I was surprised, because what Spyderco does on all of their slip joints, for the most part, I'm sure I can find, I can't think of one that I own, but I'm sure there probably was one, who knows. But usually what makes their designs work with slip joints is they have that forward choil. So see, it moves, but that right there, that forward choil, that finger in the choil stops it from cutting you. So it's kind of, you are the lock if for some reason you bump it in the back of the blade. Hollow ground. This is one of the earlier knives. So the stainless is AUS6, one of those early stainless steels. The blade is only 2.25 inches. So again, well under the 3 inch, just a little small knife. Hollow ground. You can see the hollow ground on it. No jimping on the back. No jimping on the forward choil either, but really a nice control for a small knife. The aluminum handles make it really pretty light. It's 2.2 ounces. 2.2 ounces, only 2.2 ounces. They have this little beanie clip on the back that's open clip. It's not the wire clip, but open, and it's cut down to size. The clip is only in the right hand tip down orientation. Only right hand tip down. Of course, with lefties, yes, I have a weak left hand. The hole is very accessible on the left hand side. Just a nice knife. A good lanyard hole would make a nice keychain knife. I really like this knife because it's small, it's compact, and I have no problems with slip joints, especially Spyderco slip joints where my finger really helps me. The total length is 5.7 inches. It's a small one, but a real nice one. This is the knife of the day. It's a slip joint. It's Spyderco's first slip joint, actually. It's called the Spyderco Pride. I have the American flag on mine. You can see them with a whole bunch of different flags, as well as the Spidey Spider 2. There you have it, the knife of the day. The Spyderco Pride. It's discontinued. You can find them on the open market, on the secondary market. Slip joint here on the Keith Kevin Kin channel. If you enjoy this Knife of the Day series that happens every single night, thumb it up. Let me know. That's like applauding. That's like saying, Kevin, just keep doing it. Wake up early. Do it, okay, before work. We appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Share it. Let people know there's this idiot with a big knife collection that keeps talking knives every single day. Don't forget, we'll still have our pocket dump deconstruction. So every single day, we have both the Knife of the Day and the pocket dump deconstruction. Subscribe. We're making our way to 2,000. With your help, we'll make it. And also turn on those notifications. I'm still in the buyer's market for new knives. Spyderco is releasing new knives. And others are too. Others are too. And when I do it, I give you first reactions. So if you want to be one of the first to know about these new knives, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the content. I have a bunch of playlists that you can have. And follow me on Instagram at Keith Kevin Kin. You guys, hey, thank you. You've made my day better just by watching this video. It's true. It's true. I love playing with the knives, and some of these older knives I don't get a chance to play with as much as I should. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Oh, it makes you happier. Goodbye.